Hey guys, so I just want to tell you what things are like in Chiang Mai right now. So before the pandemic, I would come to Chiang Mai about 6 to 7 times per year, and I would bring my students on study abroad. And I've been doing this for about 25 years. So I really got to know not only my teachers, but also a lot of the vendors in Chiang Mai. And when the pandemic happened, almost all of the businesses that dealt with tourism closed down in Chiang Mai. And I was told that many of the people who had tourist-oriented businesses, so all the people that sold at the night markets and that had restaurants, and pretty much everybody in the heart of Chiang Mai ended up either working back on farms or just not having jobs and having to rely on family and friends. So this created a lot of poverty and still is creating a lot of poverty. In November, the Thai government announced that it would reopen Thailand under the Thai pass system. So this took away the long quarantines and allowed travelers to come in and to book a night at a Shaw Plus hotel. They had a little package that they set up for everyone. It included a hotel package for one night, and then you would take a rapid PCR test, usually just at the hotel. And if it came back negative, then you were free to travel through the country. And then on December 22nd, the Thai government, because of Omicron and its spread, decided to take away the Thai pass system. So if you were previously approved before December 22nd, you were able to come into the country still, and you were able to be under the Thai pass system with a couple more rules. So the rules included that you would need to test again and get a PCR test on day 5 to 7, and then continue throughout your trip to have a PCR test and to check in with the government. There's an app that you download and some tracking and things like that. So this has really hurt the people in Thailand a lot, because as soon as the vendors and the people that worked in tourism heard that Thailand was reopening, those that could came back to their businesses, and that only amounted to probably like 20 to 25% of the people that had businesses. The rest really financially couldn't open at all. But those that could came back, and in November reopened their businesses, and right now they're open, but they're really struggling. It's touching to see the city trying to come back to life, and to see the people of Thailand and their resilience trying to breathe life back into the economy. But currently right now, only people who've been previously approved with the Thai pass, the Thailand pass system, can come in. Otherwise, there's long quarantines and a lot of regulations. And the rules change really, really fast. In another video, I'm going to talk about the experience that we had with the test and go system and with getting subsequent PCR tests, because it could go smoothly, but it's unlikely that it will. And there are a lot of things that are kind of difficult and difficult to navigate right now with the system. So if you are coming to Thailand and if you are approved for the Thai pass system, then I recommend doing as much research as you can. If you've come to Thailand before, then you probably will be okay, because there'll be moments that will put you almost at your breaking point.
So I just went to Sompet Market and I purchased some things from one of the vendors that I purchased shirts from. I actually purchased a lot. I purchased about 5,000 baht worth of shirts to sell at my school, and she totally started crying. I felt so bad because it's been such a hard 2 years for the people in Chiang Mai, and it was just really sweet. She was trying to kind of hide it, but she was just like, you could tell haven't been a lot of sales, and it's been rough. I really hope that I can bring my students over soon, and I just feel bad that this has happened for our world, and that so many people have been hurt.
But there's so much beauty here and so many amazing things, and the beautiful Thai people are still those same beautiful people, and the culture is so gracious, and the beauty here is unreal. It's abundant everywhere you go. So good luck to you in your travels, and good luck to all of us in the world right now. This is still such a difficult time, and our world really, really, really needs some healing.